Eric Paul's in here with 9 to 5 Sports. Going to be getting into the core plays here for NBA DFS slate 10-25. Now, this is, a slate that I kind of like, but as you guys know, my approach to really core plays in general are focused on safety, but also focused on upside. I want those players that have a really high floor, but also have that really high upside. And that's what you guys will see echoed in this video. Now, I am going to be doing NBA DFS content actively for the next month. If you guys respond well, if you guys comment, like, I'll continue this. So this is going to be a team effort here. Something that we can do daily. We can do live streams as well. It's really up to you guys what we do. So let me know what you guys want, and we'll continue to do that. But let's get into the core plays for today. Do want to just kind of show you guys the spreadsheet here as well. It is a little bit zoomed out or zoomed in on, right now, but you guys can see kind of how it operates. So one thing you could easily do is just focus on the games that have the high point totals. You could easily just go ahead and check the high point total games, really focus on those. That is an easy option for you guys to do. If you guys just want to focus on minutes projected, hey, I really need to find players that are going to go over 20 minutes. That is something you guys can do as well. Or, a simple approach would be focus on usage, which I think that's pretty sweet. And then also focusing on projected value that we have right here as well. So just a bunch of tools for you guys to use how you guys want. It's really up to you guys. But let's start with the cover boy. I'm going to start with Malcolm Brogdon. So Malcolm Brogdon, he is going to be going against his former team with the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't really care about that narrative right now because he's a couple of seasons removed. But what we can see from him, he's been getting a ton of minutes. We love to see that. And he's been averaging, well over 40 DK points per game, which is really all he needs to do to value. I'll pull him up here on the 9 to 5 player profile to give you guys a nice quick sample of what I like about him. And you guys can see Jaden McDaniels. He's a value play that I think will be good on this slate. So we can see, usage right around 20%. He's going to get a lot of minutes, projected to get 39 minutes. That is great. 6.1x return for projected value. Projection of 53. I do think that's a little bit too high, but still, 40 DK points. I think we're pretty much locking that in. So yeah, Malcolm Brogdon on the site at this price point has that safe floor, but also does have that upside to go for 50 DK points once again. So he's a player that I'm going to be targeting a lot in this slate. And then going to another player that's just really simply too cheap, I think. Going against Brooklyn, a little bit of a revenge game narrative there. I'm a little bit worried about Dinwiddie being like super chalk because while he's priced at a price point where he should be super chalk, given the game, given the narrative there. But again, projected to get 24 DK points, right around 5 assists. Usage will probably go up. Let's be honest. I'll probably go up. Projected value of 6x. I do like that. 35 DK points projection. That's pretty strong. They're going against Brooklyn. I think this is just a game that we really do want to target. For Spencer Dinwiddie. So yeah, I'm going to be putting him in there, starting out with 2 point guards. Obviously, don't love to do that, but that's kind of the way that the slate is, coming out for us as of right now. And then getting into the next core play, it's another guard. I'm sorry, guys. That's just kind of the way the slate's breaking out right now. It's just kind of price point thing. So Eric Bledsoe, honestly, if he's going to continue to get the minutes that he's getting, 30 minutes or more at this price point, we just know that he's too cheap, especially when he's going to be putting up those amount of shot attempts, over 10 shot attempts per game. That's huge for someone like Eric Bledsoe, who is kind of a volume player. We know that he can get rebounds, he can get assists, he can get steals as well. So he's a guy where just on the slate at this price point is something that's highly intriguing to me if he's going to be getting those minutes. 6K is just simply too cheap for him. He's someone that you can put into your shooting guard spot, which I think is extremely nice. That is just a great price point for him. And then trying to find another core play. Honestly, guys, right now, it's kind of just you're picking teeth. I do like Kyle Kuzma as price point. Once again, this is a game that I think we should be kind of targeting. 39 and 35 minutes. The shot attempts have been there as well. Over 10 shot attempts per game. That's something that's highly intriguing to me. And the rebounds have been there as well. 6.7 for a game that, might end up being a blowout. But, we can't predict blowouts as to when they're going to happen or how much a team can keep it close for as long as they can. Like, this might be a blowout, but it might end up being a blowout in the fourth quarter, or it might be a blowout and, maybe the Washington Wizards get a little bit more run against some backups and Kyle Kuzma is able to hit value. So both options that I think are going to be strong there. Spencer Dinwiddie, Kyle Kuzma, I really do like attacking that game. So we'll pull up Kyle Kuzma just so you guys can see his projections. So yeah, usage has been very high. projected usage of 26% there, minutes 37. You know, projection 51. I don't know about that. That's probably a little bit too high, but I think we can get around 35, maybe 40 DK points out of him. So yeah, I think Kyle Kuzma is going to be a safe, easy play for us on this slate. But I already put out the values plays video for you guys as well. If you guys want to check that out, that's on YouTube right now. So give that a like and subscribe as well. All right, that's all I have for you guys. And as always, let's keep cashing.